It has come to my attention that there are just some people in this world who are famous that have no right to be. So in this video, we're going to be talking about 3 people who don't deserve to be famous, like, at all. Let's get into it. Quick side note before we get actually into the video. Thank you guys so much for 60 subscribers and 100 views on my last video. That's as many views as I've gotten on an actual video and not a short. That's just amazing for y'all. And shout out to Anthony Davis Fan 2024 for being my 60th subscriber. That's the first time I actually caught it. If I have been catching it, I will 100% shout you out on it. If I get a notification, you're getting a shout out. So why don't you go ahead and subscribe so you can be shout out. Also make sure to follow my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch because I'm live on Twitch a lot during the week and during the weekends. So why not stop by and say hi? Yeah. But let's get back into the video of these dorks. First person that I'm going to be talking about is the one, the only, the dorkiest Jack Doherty. Basically, if you don't know who Jack Doherty is, he's basically this OF pimp, if I'm being honest, bro. Like, most of the money that he makes is from pimping out 18-year-old girls on his yacht or like at parties and saying, hey, as soon as you turn 18, come work for me and I'll take 95% of the income and you'll be broke. That's my best Jack Doherty impression. But every single time, and I mean every time, that he gets called out on this, he's always like, where's your money? Where's your money? Where's your this? Where's your Lambo? Like, dude, not everything is about money. There are actual things that we need in this world besides money. Yes, money is important, but if you're a jerk and a dork, I would rather be motionless, live a regular life, than be Jack Doherty. And that says a lot, because this boy is rich. Not me like rich. Not only is Jack Doherty an OF pimp, but he's also just a prick and a jerk and a dork, bro. I'm going to keep on saying these throughout this video for every single person because that is exactly what they are. Dorks, pricks, and jerks. Because tell me why this dude, every single time in public, he always has to harass these people for no reason. And then, this is the worst part. Like, I would understand. Actually, I wouldn't understand anyway. But I wouldn't be as hard as him if he would harass them and then stand on business himself. But no. As soon as someone tries to step up back to him, he always has his security guard ready to square up and knock this dude out. Because tell me why, right? He was wearing a shirt with provocative words, right? Like curse words. I'm not sure if provocative is the right word. But he was wearing a shirt with curse words in a public place with children. I'm pretty sure it was like a beach. And this dad of a child comes up to him and says, hey man, could you like change your shirt please? I have my kids here and I don't want them to be around that language. And watch what he does. I'm just gonna play the whole clip and just watch what this dork of a dork does.
We got out of there, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Watch your language. There's kids around here.
I didn't say any curse words. What'd I say?
Just watch your language.
What'd I say?
You got a stupid shirt on over there.
Yeah. Your kids can't read though.
What are you talking about?
Your kids can't read, can they?
I'm sure your kids watch.
Get away from me.
You started talking to me, buddy.
Get away from me.
You get away from me. Watch your kids. Go walk away.
There's something to say, you motherfucker.
McKinley, back up.
What the fuck's your problem?
Bro, he starts pressing him. And then when their father tries to retaliate, his buff old bodyguard comes through and is the person squaring up with him? Huh? That is not right, like, at all. And there's another incident of this dude going around the mall with this Let me just show you what this dude is doing.
Alright. What? Little bro, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, little bro? Yeah. Yeah.
That is exactly what this dude is doing, bro. Out in public. And when he bumps into someone, he's like, what you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna do about it, huh? And when the guy actually tries to do something about it, his bodyguard, oh my gosh, this bodyguard, bro. This bodyguard be glazing this man to death, bro. Because, I know that's his job, but sometimes I wish he didn't do a good job of his job and just got fired. Because this is outrageous. Because he steps up to this man and tries squaring up. I hate Jack Doherty. With a deep... You can see me right from the depths of my heart. I don't hope nothing for the worst of it, right? In fact, I hope he changes his ways, becomes a better man. But the way that he is right now, I strongly dislike this dude. The second person on this list that I'm going to be talking about is Neon. Now, if you're a part of like the YouTube / streamer / kick, like all that stuff, you know who Neon is. Most people know who Neon is. But if you don't know who Neon is, he's once again a jerk, a dork, and a prick. Actually, I think I'm gonna stop saying that because I think that's a bad word. Okay. If you don't know who Neon is, he's a jerk and a dork, bro. An absolute dork. Because tell me why, right? This is like way back then. But even now, he still is one of them. Tell me why. Like, I'll put it up how long ago it was. This dude faked his death. Faked his death for clout. Do you know, like, how insane that is? That you're so clout thirsty. You're at this point begging to be famous. That you fake your own death. This dude literally said he made like 3 videos on it. Got like a million views minimum. And on the last video when he said I'm Neon's dead, it was his younger brother or one of his brothers reading a script saying how Neon's dead and all that stuff. Like, bro, what? I'm sorry. What? This is actually insane. Right? Because, like, another thing that this just weirdo does is he makes himself seem like this big, tough guy. But in all actuality, he's a small little dude that has nothing to value for this world. Another thing that I want to talk about this man is he makes himself seem like this big bad boy that can like beat up everyone and anyone, to the point where he literally said, I'll give you money, I forgot how much it was, if you come up and rob me.
Got his ass lacking. Come on, bro. Got his ass lacking. Hey, what size y'all want?
You see what we did with his shirt?
Look at his shirt. Ripped all type of stuff, boy. Know not to come around here talking like that. Yeah.
Hey, flick me up, flick me
Hey,
up.
hey. Oh, we on his ass. Come on, bro. Take his glasses off.
How much you gonna sell for?
How much they gonna sell for? Come on, bro. YouTube money. We taking all of that. Hey, and we keeping your phone, boy. We taking the video right on your phone.
You a bitch, right? I'm not playing with you,
I'm a bitch.
This dude got robbed from, took from, stolen from, whatever you want to call it. He got snatched, bro. He got beat up and he got put on blast. He got put on a video, bro. I'll even put up the video. Now, there are speculations that this video is fake, but even if it is, bro, the amount of dedication that you have to fake this video, and like, why would you fake yourself getting beat up? And that is legit the first time that I saw this dude. The first time that I saw this dude getting beat up. And that's when I was first aware of this jerk and dork. And then, one more thing. This is basically like Jack Doherty. These people will get into a war, but have someone else fight their battles, right? Like, they'll mess with people, but then have someone else fight their battles. And that is low-key so very annoying. Because at some point, him and Jack Doherty were actually beefing, right? And they met one time, and like they had an altercation, and then it was their it was their bodyguards getting into the fight. Not even them. I think Jack and Neon threw like one punch, but after that, it was their bodyguards getting into a fight. Not even them. Like, bodyguards aren't supposed to get in fights with bodyguards. They're just supposed to take you away. I don't like, unless like it's a life or death situation, they're not supposed to like get into actual fights. They're just supposed to protect you from the other people, which you can do by not having to fight. And that's just so very disgusting and annoying, and just makes me want to erase having bodyguards from the face of this earth. The final jerk and idiot and whatever you want to call him that I'm going to talk about is Sneeko. Sneeko is just a peculiar case, right? A very peculiar case, because he could be a potential PDF file, which I'll get into in like 30 seconds. But if you don't know who Sneeko is, he's basically a red pill Andrew Tate type of creator who always goes on about like how women are this, women are that, men are big, strong, they shouldn't be gay, homophobia, all that stuff, like all that controversial stuff. He's probably the most controversial person besides Andrew Tate and Aiden Ross, which is pretty flippin' bad, because there are a lot of controversial people out there. But yeah, that's basically a whole wrap on Sneeko. If you still don't know him, lucky you. Low key. Lucky you! Lucky you! Okay. But, like I said, he is also a potential PDF file. Because a while back, he got into a beef with Moist Critical, Penguin, Zero Charlie, whatever you want to call him. I can't really call him Charlie because I don't really know him like that. But yeah. But he got in beef with Moist Critical, right? So it's Moist Critical and Sneeko versus each other. Fight! Right? But most people don't know how it started. They just know the famous clip of Sneeko saying, watch my clips, watch my clips. And then Moist Critical saying, that's not a clip, that's a mag. Pulling out a big ol' guzza AR-15 or something like that.
You wanna watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. These are the only clips I'm watching, you were?
Now, the reason he keeps saying watch my clips while threatening me here is because during the stream I couldn't watch him live because he just kept shouting slurs. So I said watch my clips to see what I was saying about you. I had to communicate via Twitch clips. And I'm sorry to be that guy, this is like the grammar police of guns, but he's a f***ing imbecile. You absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips, you look...
But a lot of people don't know how it started. Basically, a while back, Moist Critical made a video talking about how the movie Cuties was weird, wrong, and should be banned because it was basically child adult film. If you're catching my drift, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. And he was just going on talking about that. I'm like, okay. But Sneeko, on the other hand, was like, no, it's not. So he made a video talking about how he used to like Penguin before this, but then realized that he's just a normal beta male who doesn't like women showing their butt, or something like that. But the thing is, they're like children. They were children dressed in like bikinis and just inappropriately for their age. And Sneeko was like, oh no, I love that movie. That's probably one of my favorite movies on earth. Potential PDF alert? PDF alert, bro. PDF alert. So then Moist Critical responded by saying he's a buffoon, right? He's just being, Moist Critical is being Moist Critical, roasting this dude, burning this dude's whole career, but slowly, piece by piece, until he can take a big old chomp out of it. So Sneeko, so Moist Critical goes on one live stream, right? And he's trying to like go on his live to debate with him. But since he's yelling so much profanity and so much slurs, he can't. So he's just saying, watch my clips, so that he had to communicate with him through Twitch clips, right? So Sneeko was like, what do you mean watch my clips? So then he brought out a hugga, a blicky, whatever you want to call it. And he was like, you want to see my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. Pulling out the magazines and saying like, watch my clips and stuff like that. Like, you know the clip? But yeah. And then Moist Critical responded by saying, you absolute buffoon. Those aren't clips, they're mags. So, one, he's a potential PDF file. Two, he talks about LGBTQ and fat people and all that stuff, and he's kind of like Neon too. He acts like this big and tough guy, but anytime he gets into a boxing ring, he gets rocked. I remember watching this video on him fighting this MMA fighter, big old dude, strong dude, fights for fun in the MMA dude. And he decided to fight him. He decided to box him. So I'm like, okay, this dude's mental. Because why would you want to fight an MMA fighter? So they get in the ring. For like 5 minutes, he's going hard. He's going soft. And he's like, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. And then that's when I'm really going to beat you up. So after those 5 minutes are over, he literally comes up and starts all up on him. Here is a picture of his face after that. He was messed up. All the way up to the clouds and back down to earth. What I'm trying to say is Sneeko is a potential PDF file and a Neon ripoff who acts big and tough and scary, but it's really a small little kid. So, I guess the main reason for me making this video is to say that there are some people who are jerks and really don't deserve to be famous at all because they use their platform not for better, but for worse, and to kind of like make, and their audience isn't learning good things from them. So yeah, you shouldn't subscribe to them or follow them. You should subscribe to me and follow me. Make sure to like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, family, and all that stuff. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. Thank you guys so much again for 100 views on the last video and for 60 subscribers. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.